Throughout football history, wise men have congregated to bring you the best stats, predictions, and analysis of the game. These are not those men. 3 derelict Oakland Raiders fans expelled from clown school for shaping inappropriate balloon animals at children's birthday parties and borrowing the school clown car to attend a Murphy's Law gig in Brooklyn. With no ambitions outside of rodeo barrel racing and the Shiner Circus, they made their way to the rolling hills of northwestern New Jersey and established a home at the Irish Cottage Inn. Surrounded by Jets and Giants fans, they called in reinforcements and established a circus sideshow of their own, known as the New Jersey chapter of the Black Hole. Join the party each week on the Fan Club Blitz, a wild ride into the world of die-hard football team fan clubs from across the globe with your hosts, Splatterhead, Fitz, and Tom, Clown School Rejects.
Yo.
It's Splatterhead.
And Grobee.
The Fan Club Blitz.
We're back on Raider Fan Radio.
Episode number 45.
Yes.
Yeah, Raiders Fan Radio.
Damn, we've been here been here for a while.
Why are we saying Raiders Fan Radio?
I don't know.
We're not Raiders Fan Radio.
No.
We're the Fan Club Blitz.
You were the Fan Club Blitz on Raiders Fan Radio.
No, on Murph's Fan Cave.
On Murph's Fan Cave.
We're screwing it all up.
Yeah, we're screwing it all up. We've been drinking beers all day, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been drinking beers. We've been recording other podcasts.
Yeah.
Cheating on the podcast hosts.
Yeah.
Some weird buzzing sound going on.
Yeah, we don't know
what that is. Everything was working fine.
Yes.
I don't get it. Everything was working fine.
Yep.
And you know what? Jiggle the knobs.
Hey,
Jiggle the wires, twist the knobs.
That stopped since you unplugged that.
I know. So, anyway, you're listening to the Fan Club Blitz on Murph's Fan Cave.
Yeah.
Home of Raiders Fan Radio.
Home of Raiders Fan Radio.
Mondays with Mikey and Murph.
And, Tales from the Dark Side?
And the Fan Club Blitz.
Yes.
And here we are.
Yes.
Back. From the Jets debacle.
The Jets debacle on 11/24/19 at MetLife Stadium.
Did no one from the organization listen to our show?
Yes.
Where we said, whatever you do not lose this game.
Yeah.
You might as well have not even scored the 3 points.
No. It was worse than scoring 3.
That was so bad.
It was horrible. You know.
What a disaster.
Yes. See, the thing is with me is there's historical anecdotal evidence that the Raiders never do well on the East Coast because they never acclimate themselves to the time change.
Right.
Now you would think I'm sounding like Stephen S. Smith or A. Smith, whatever the hell.
Yeah,
his
don't
name
sound
is.
like him.
Yeah, but you would think with all of this evidence that shows this team has historically never played well doing this, you would try to change it up.
Right.
Del Rio did. He got results,
especially with a bunch of rookies on your team.
Yeah, fly in 5 days before. It doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
You're not doing any, fly in here, practice outside in the weather, get acclimated to the time change. You're going to have different results with the game. You can't blast in here on a Friday night, do your whirlwind media crap all day Saturday, and expect to be ready for a game on Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock East Coast time when you're still on 10 o'clock West Coast time.
Jesus, man. Guys who flew in for the tailgate showed up a few days early.
And they said it took them 2 days.
Right. They knew.
And they were just hanging around partying.
They knew they couldn't compete with us at 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday if it was 5 o'clock in the morning to them with jet lag.
Yes.
they prepared.
Yes, and they weren't doing anything like playing a game.
No.
They
were trying to keep up with us with drinking and eating.
But still.
That's pretty tough.
But by the time that the game rolled around, they were acclimated.
Yes.
Because they'd been here for 3 days or so already.
The pillagers had been here for a few days.
But they all said, first couple days, man, it's rough.
Sure.
Because it's rough on your body because your body's not set.
Right.
And they did all kinds of stuff. They were just hanging around, partying, being tourists.
Yeah.
And they said it wasn't right to them.
No.
So how can you expect a team full of football players to blow in here, 32 hours before you're supposed to play a game?
Right.
And expect to be acclimated to play a game in pretty harsh conditions.
Really harsh conditions. Man.
But then again, the conditions were really just rain.
Well, a lot of wind too.
A lot of wind, but still.
Yeah.
Come on. You're a professional football team.
Yeah.
Look, but I think it has more to do with them not being prepared with the time change.
Sure. And then you got to look. Everybody, football's an emotional game. Okay. You played it in high school. You played it in the Pee Wee leagues. The whole deal. You understand that it's an emotional game, and there's a hatred that builds up, and when you're the home team, and you come out to warm-ups. And you're welcomed by boos from the opposing team's fans.
75% of the stadium,
right?
That's supposed to be green is black.
That's going to light a fire, under your ass.
Yeah,
and
but also it should light a fire under the Raiders' ass.
Absolutely should, man.
Like saying, "Look,
it's a home game.
We're 3,000 miles away. This is a home game,
and this is at minimum 70-30."
Yeah.
Raiders fans.
Yeah.
We dominated the stands.
Yes.
They talked about the tailgate on ESPN.
Nice.
I mean.
Nice.
We threw down and the fans showed up. The team didn't show up.
No.
The team did not show up on Sunday. But I'm going to say this too. Raiders fans out there, don't lose your minds, man.
No.
This was an anomaly, dude.
Yeah.
It was one game.
Yeah.
Okay? Look, I never considered this team to be a playoff contender anyway.
No, I didn't. No. No.
But you're still in the hunt.
Yeah.
And look, if this team...
I figured them right where they are now, the hunt.
If this team finishes the season with 9 wins, they've exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
My
expectations are solid 8-8.
Mine too.
After the 3-game winning streak, they went up to 9-7.
And I think
I looked at the schedule and said, maybe 10-6.
Right. So let's see what happens, man.
Yeah.
Look, but let's not start. Let's not start with the fire everybody and trade everybody and all the nonsense. That doesn't.
No.
Starting over doesn't help.
No. The Derek Carr trash idiots need to go.
Yeah,
the nation needs to purge them immediately.
It's a purge.
I mean, come on, man. You're looking at this team and you're telling me the quarterback is the problem? No, you have glaring problems on the defense. Yeah. And we have multiple first-round draft picks.
And we still have no wide receivers.
And you're telling me the quarterback is the problem.
Yeah.
So you're going to forego getting any kind of middle linebackers or linebackers of any kind. You're going to forego getting any kind of top-flight wide receiver, all to toss away pretty much the only one that's a franchise quarterback that's equal to Stabler,
right?
Who hasn't won a Super Bowl,
right?
You're going to toss him away for a project. So now you need the main part of your team. Now you need a quarterback again. Okay, Carr is not a problem,
right?
Carr is efficient. He does what he's supposed to. He has some razzle-dazzle when he needs to. He can break it out when he needs to. he has sucky games like every other quarterback does.
Sure.
And that means like Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. You know, I mean, people don't realize Tom Brady hasn't thrown a touchdown pass in 2 weeks.
No, they don't realize that.
You know, does he suck? No.
No.
But if Carr Carr does that for 1 week,
He does suck.
yeah. But Carr does
No,
that.
he doesn't suck.
But Carr does that for 1 week, and everybody's like, "Oh, get rid of him."
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, there's glaring needs on this team. The quarterback is not one.
Right. The quarterback's not the problem.
No. Teams have won with quarterbacks far worse than Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Trent Dilfer comes to mind.
The Giants with Eli have more rings than his brother.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Carr's better than Eli Manning.
Absolutely.
Easily better than Eli Manning.
Absolutely. Easily.
Yes. You know, he's not better than Peyton, but he's better than Eli.
No. But how many people are better than Peyton Manning?
No, but pretty much nobody.
Yeah.
You know. But getting rid of Derek Carr is not the answer to any problem the Raiders have.
No.
None. There's glaring problems that need to be addressed on this team.
And they will be.
And they will be in the draft.
You know, this is the thing. The team
in the draft, the free agency over the offseason, they will be addressed.
The team is building.
Yes.
And
but the quarterback is not the problem.
And all you Raiders fans out there are like, oh, the team's been rebuilding for 30 years. No. This team,
yes,
this Oakland Raiders team has been rebuilding since John Gruden was hired.
Yes.
That's when you start from.
Yes.
From a fan's perspective, you've been on this team for, however many years you've been a fan.
Yeah.
But for the actual team on the field, it's in a rebuild mode since the new coach.
And you know what?
And he's doing a hell of a job.
Last year we won, 4 games?
Yep.
Okay. According to my calculations, we won 6 so far this year.
Exactly.
And we can easily win at least 2 more.
At least. I think I'm happy with 8 wins, man.
You know?
I think we'll get 9.
Yes.
And who knows, man?
Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't be happy with running the table making the playoffs.
No, of course
By
not.
all means, do it up.
No, do it up.
But that was not what I expected.
But don't, we all, look, we busted our asses for this tailgate.
Yeah.
Out here.
Yeah.
And we won.
We won the tailgate.
Hands down.
We blew
won
it up.
The tailgate.
New Jersey black hole, Staten Island black hole, Philly black hole, New England.
We blew it up.
We blew it up. Silver and Black Empire. Jersey Shore boosters.
We dominated.
Yeah.
All right. And, then we go in and we watch that game, and all that tailgating stuff, to some people, you say, man, it all just becomes work at that point.
No.
But for me, we still brought the Raider Nation together.
Yes.
We threw a great party for the Raider Nation, and we threw a party for Jets fans too, man. Jets fans were coming over there like, what's going on over here?
Yes. I personally spoke to several Jets fans, showed up in their jerseys. And you know what? We had 2 Jets fans. The Staten Island guys had a Jets fan.
Yeah.
That was grilling the whole time. Grilling burgers, chicken,
we
dogs.
We had one too.
And we had one too that was doing his part, man.
Yep.
But I spoke to several Jets fans that came over and they were like, this is phenomenal stuff, man.
Dude, we killed it. We killed it.
Yeah.
In fact,
and you know what? And they were welcomed with open arms. Nobody gave them any hostility. They were welcome to eat and drink just like everybody else. And they loved it. These guys were like, this is cool. And they were over here. They were over there hanging out with the black hole.
Yeah. I'm going to read a message I got here.
Okay.
I got a message from, one of the 2 founding members of the black hole.
Okay.
After the tailgate. And this went to me, JT, Al, and DJ Mike.
Yeah.
And it says, I just wanted to reach out to all of you East Coast chapter presidents and share with you what Gorilla just shared with me. Gorilla just called me and was raving about the pregame atmosphere at the tailgate. From the food to the drink to the welcoming that all of you did for him and every other Raider fan out there on Sunday at the game. He emphasized that you guys did a heck of a great tailgate party, and he said that you all represented the Black Hole first class. That means a lot, guys, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such great representatives of the Black Hole. It's people like you that make it what it is. Again, I just wanted to share that with letting you know that Gorilla was so very happy. And have a wonderful Thanksgiving, blah, 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 blah. I mean, Gorilla shows up, right? This guy goes to away games everywhere.
Yes.
And calls Rob to say, dude, that was the spot, man.
I'm happy to say I personally made Gorilla a Taylor ham, egg and cheese sandwich. Authentic Jersey breakfast. I made one for Gorilla.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say that, man.
Yeah.
You know. And I did a fist bump when I handed it to him, man.
And the pillagers were out here, man.
And the pillagers were out here, man.
And they tweeted when they got back home, like, they go to a lot of away games.
Yeah.
And they're like, out of all the away games I've been to, that was the closest to the Oakland atmosphere.
Oakland, baby.
And we heard that from people there. They were like, dude, if it was raining in Oakland and there were a few Jets fans sprinkled in, this is Oakland.
Yes.
Like, that means a lot, man.
It does. It means a lot to me.
Because we're Raiders.
Yeah.
And, it's nice to know that when Raiders come out here, they feel like they're home.
Yeah. Feels like they were in their parking lot.
Yep.
And
it looked like they were in their parking lot, too.
Yeah.
Because there weren't that many Jets fans at that game.
Yeah.
And until, the Jets started running all over the Raiders on the field. But what are you going to do, man? It was an anomaly, man.
Yeah.
It happens to the best teams in the league.
It does.
And
that's
stuff happens.
Yeah.
And it happened to us that day.
But you know what I can say? We don't know what's going to happen when everything goes to Vegas.
No.
We don't know how the tailgate's going to be. We don't know how anything's going to be.
We know how the tailgates are going to be when you come to Jersey.
But when you come to Jersey, when the Raiders are playing, you're getting Oakland.
That's right, man.
That's what you're going to be getting.
You're getting
Oakland.
Yeah, you're getting a Raider tailgate.
Yeah, you're getting a Raider tailgate.
You're getting a Raider tailgate when you come to Jersey.
Yes, the New Jersey Black Hole will make sure of that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You're definitely gonna, and we hope to meet all of you.
Yeah,
because we're gonna throw it down, man. It's gonna be, we may not be slinging tacos.
No,
but
we'll be slinging Jersey stuff.
We're slinging Jersey stuff at you, man. And
beer will be the same.
Yeah, the beer will be the same. You're going to get some tequila.
Yeah.
And you're going to have great music, man. DJ Mike Scott.
Oh, wow.
Banged it out of the park.
DJ
man.
Mike, shout out to him, man.
Dude.
Well, once he started, the whole party took off.
Yeah.
Once Mike started.
Yeah, once Mike set up and started kicking down the jams, dude, it was
that
like...
I mean, he had to be DJing to at least 1,000 people, if not more,
minimum, man.
at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
And you know what? With
any black hole party in the country.
Yeah.
You're at a stadium. Fly DJ Mike Scott out to you.
Yeah.
He will get he will get it going, man.
Yeah, he'll get it going, man. And he's a pro.
And he's a pro, and he's a Raider fan, so you fly him out to the game to bump the sounds.
Yeah.
He'll be more than happy to go to the game, man.
Yep. Nah, dude, he nailed it.
Yeah,
and,
man.
It really, man, that made the party come alive.
Yeah.
Then, with the food from the New Yorkers was insane.
Staten Island was off the hook with food.
It was ridiculous.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
If you left hungry, that was a problem.
If you left hungry, it was your fault.
Yeah, it was your fault and your fault only. Nobody else's. You know,
because we had plenty of beer, plenty of food, plenty of booze. If you didn't get drunk,
if you didn't get drunk and eat enough, that was your own problem.
Exactly.
Man. You know.
But we had a blast, man. It was a great time, and we put the game behind us, man. Like, this is what we do, man. We're Raiders fans. I mean, how many seasons did we go through where we win like 2 games?
Yeah, and you know what? How many seasons has it been about the party and not about the game?
Right, and it sucks that it happened here.
Yeah.
But you know what? Next season, we're going to be back at MetLife, and we're going to throw on another phenomenal tailgate.
Yes,
and win or lose,
and it'll be early. From what the rumor has,
should be earlier in the season.
It'll be earlier in the season.
Yeah,
probably be sunny and 80.
Yeah,
so be all much better.
Yeah,
instead of
but
35 and raining.
I guarantee you, next season, man, we're gonna have even more people.
Yeah,
because there's some ranting and raving going on about that tailgate.
Yeah.
And, we're not blowing smoke up our own rear ends here, but we are a little bit because we worked hard at this.
Yes,
man.
we did.
We did. Yeah. A lot of people worked hard at it.
Yeah.
We had the combined efforts of the Philly crew, New Jersey crew, New York City crew,
New England
crew,
LA, yeah.
We had contributions financially from DC Metro Raiders.
Shout out to them down there. I seen the Hitman there.
Yep, everybody that showed up was like throwing money into our bucket and into the Staten Island bucket. It was great. Good times for all.
Yeah.
But now we move forward, man. We move forward. We got a game coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And this. Last week I heard people that at the tailgate going, this is like a playoff game. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's a game against the Jets.
Every game is just a game. It's no playoff game
until you're in the playoffs.
Yeah, until the Raiders sustain a record of, like the 70s where they're 10 wins plus every year, there's no game that's like a playoff game.
Right.
Right now, you need 8-8. You don't need playoffs.
Right.
We need to double what we did last year.
Right.
And that's successful.
Yeah.
Next year, going into Vegas, okay. Now you're looking at making the playoffs.
But tomorrow,
we're
playing the Chiefs.
Yeah.
At Arrowhead.
Doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good. But
well, now they're saying it's going to be sunny but just cold.
But we hate the Chiefs. And tomorrow, we're supposed to have snow here in Jersey.
Yeah,
it's not going to be a lot of people at the cottage.
No, if any.
There'll be a handful, probably. But, it's the fourth quarter.
The Fitz is they're Irish and drunk. They don't know any better.
Fourth quarter, if we're winning, if we're ahead.
I'm driving there.
No. I'm telling you this right now.
Because I'll be laying on my couch if it's snowing.
Fourth quarter, if we're ahead, I'm sending a text out to the group, and I'm saying, meet me on Route 517 by that Chiefs flag house.
Yes, I know, yes.
And we are knocking on the door with candles in hand, and we are singing, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Because
finally we're getting it done.
We're doing it, man.
Yeah.
And you're going to see some great Facebook videos. If we are kicking the snot out of the Chiefs.
Yes.
There is a house down the road.
Literally, I don't know, a mile and a half from where we are right now.
That has this stupid Chiefs Empire flag.
Yeah, they do change
Chiefs
it.
Kingdom.
They do change it, so it wasn't like somebody just put it up and left it there.
They put it up during the season.
Yeah, but the flag has changed. So they put up new ones, they put up different ones.
Yep.
They don't use the same one over and over again.
And we are going to Christmas carol the hell out of them if we win this game tomorrow.
Yes.
It's got to be done.
Yes.
We've been talking about it. It's got to be even if it's just me and you.
But, that I don't know if the lady I see in the bagel tree, she has like this, Jeep
with
Liberty
Chiefs
with the Chiefs wheel cover.
Yeah.
And I see her in the bagel tree with her Chiefs jacket on.
Yeah.
And she's looked at me more than once with Raider stuff on when I was getting my coffee, and I've given her the finger. No, this lady's got to be
maliciously.
Not
She's
maliciously.
Like 80 something.
She's got to be like the late 70s, 80s. And she looks at me and smiles, and I give her the finger, get my coffee, and walk out the door.
Yeah,
that's just that's me.
She sometimes comes down to the cottage.
Yeah, I don't know if she lives there.
I think she does.
She does.
I think I've seen that Jeep
okay, so she's the boss of that house.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then she'll be
her
more.
flag.
Then she'll be more than happy
laugh.
to see us. Yeah.
If they don't laugh,
she will laugh.
If they don't laugh,
she will laugh because I give her the finger and she just smiles at me.
If they don't laugh, then it's official that Chiefs fans suck.
Yes, exactly. I think they'll laugh.
And out of all the other teams that we've interviewed, and visited with,
the Chiefs have been the coolest.
The Chiefs have been the best.
They've been the coolest, man.
They've been the coolest, man. They've been invited us into their place. They've been the coolest.
Yeah.
Nothing against any of the other booster clubs we've talked to, man. But the Chiefs Raiders rivalry. It's a rivalry. We hate the Chiefs. They hate the Raiders.
Yeah.
There's still a sense of humor involved here.
Yes.
And
They treated us good.
They treated us well, man.
Yeah.
And that lady, she comes down to the cottage sometimes while we're, hanging out. And she don't care. She's in there with her Chiefs jacket on, with the Raiders flags everywhere.
Yeah.
She don't care. She's,
to me, I give her props, man.
Yeah.
You're a Chiefs fan up here.
Yeah.
You're like the only one.
Yeah.
Christ, we're Raiders fans, and we got a bunch of us.
Yeah, there's a ton of us. Yeah.
She's the only one.
Yeah.
So,
But we are definitely going to Christmas Carol your ass tomorrow.
Yeah.
If we're winning that game, I don't care if it's snowing.
Yeah.
We're making our way over there. I got a 4-wheel drive.
I got 4-wheel drive, too.
I
think most of us do.
Yep. We'll make our way over there, light some candles, bring some flags, knock on the door, ring the bell.
And it's going to be far rah 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 rah.
And you folks enjoy that on the Facebooks and the YouTubes.
Yes.
Now, we're not saying we're going to win tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
But if.
Yes.
And it's a possibility, man. This could be a trap game for the Chiefs. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't think they're looking at this as a trap game at all.
No, I don't think Kansas City looks at those things like that. No.
I think they're going, look, man, the Raiders are a good team. They had a bad game last week.
I think their game plan is every week is
you played a team in front of you.
How many touchdowns will Mahomes throw this week? Right. I think he could throw 4 against his team. Okay, that's the game plan.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
And look. This is going to be a good game, I hope.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yes.
The Jets game, that's a fluke, man.
Yeah.
That was really a fluke.
Yes.
That's not the Raiders of this season.
Yeah.
They came out, and I love listening to, Josh Jacobs, hey, we probably needed this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a wake-up call.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. Yeah.
You need to get smacked in the face every once in a while.
Don't believe your own press.
No.
You know.
And I don't know if that's what it was or whatever, but, they got the snot kicked out of them.
Yeah.
And sometimes getting your butt kicked is a good lesson in life.
Yeah, to a certain extent, those guys can accept getting their butts kicked by Kansas City, Green Bay, Minnesota.
Sure.
But until you get your butt kicked by the New York Jets, who are
the Miami
nothing,
Dolphins,
or the Miami Dolphins, or something like that, you don't take it seriously.
Right.
Yeah. You can honestly assess yourself and say, okay, those teams are better than us.
Right.
But you can't honestly assess yourself that the New York Jets or somebody like that is better than you.
Right.
No, there's no way, because there ain't no way the Jets are better than the Raiders.
And nobody thinks that except for Jets fans and Stephen A. Smith.
Yes.
No, he probably doesn't even think
I don't even think Stephen A. Smith thinks that.
And he's a moron.
All three guys on the Michael K. show don't even think the Jets are better than the Raiders. They were like, what happened, but, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's the way I approach it too, man. There's look, Raiders fans have to chill out. And you know what we got to do on the next episode is we got to get our friend JT back on, and we got to get our friend Carlos back on.
Okay.
At the same time.
Okay. Yeah, I know where you're going about this.
Because I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Yeah.
We brought Carlos to the game. I
may or may not have been involved at the tail end of it in the parking lot.
Carlos is our,
Yes.
is our Jets fan that does a lot of hard work for the Black Hole chapter.
Yes, he does.
Carlos
steps it up. Carlos was there in Baltimore cooking, serving food.
He's been at our parades.
He's
at every game at the cottage.
He's at every game. He's at every one of our functions.
His girlfriend's a member of the Black Hole.
Yes. Even though Carlos is a Jets fan, Carlos participates in Raiders functions.
Financially,
everything else.
Puts labor into this.
Yes.
And Carlos
he did a lot of stuff at the tailgate.
Yeah, he was slinging food at the tailgate.
Yeah.
And Carlos is he's a Jets fan, but he's our boy.
Yes.
And apparently something happened up in the stands there with some of our friends from the Staten Island crew and Carlos.
Yeah.
And I got to get to the bottom of that. We got to dig that out.
Yeah.
And I think a fun and the best way to do it is get them both on a show at the same time and say, "What happened, fellas?"
Yeah. What's the problem?
What's the problem? Because we're gonna ride or die with our boy Carlos.
Yeah, he's one of us.
Carlos
man.
is family.
Yeah, he's one of us, man.
And
he may not wear black, but
but
if the Jets ain't playing, he's there on game day.
If the Jets ain't playing, he's with us, man.
He's with us.
And he loves Raiders fans too.
Yeah,
he found that out in Baltimore.
Yeah,
now somebody's put a bad taste in his mouth.
Yeah, in Baltimore he was stepping up and defending us,
and now somebody's put a bad taste in his mouth.
And that's not right.
That's not right, man. No. Because Carlos is a good dude, man.
Yeah,
and
it was his house too, man.
Yeah, it was his house, man.
Yeah,
we were at his house.
Yeah,
and the Raiders were getting their ass kicked.
Yeah.
You got to take the lumps, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to sit down and take your lumps, man.
You call yourself a Raiders fan. You can't take that.
You got to take your lumps, man.
Yep.
You're in somebody else's house. Their team's rolling over you. They're talking smack. And listen, most of that smack talking, man, was done between me and Carlos.
Yeah.
And Katrina Scott and Carlos. Yeah. And Cisco and Carlos. And it was all in fun.
Yeah.
And Fitz and Carlos. I had a little chant going, "Sit down, Carlos," when he was up,
Yeah.
And, all in good fun, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened or where it went sideways, but let's fix that.
We need to.
We need to fix it.
Yes.
Because if we can't fix it, we're rolling with Carlos.
Yeah. Then we don't want this. We don't want that animosity out here.
Nah.
We want every time the Raiders come out here to be one big giant happy
That's
family.
That's right, man. And if
we do not want any kind of animosity because we have a fan from another team that hangs with us.
Yeah.
And we have several of them in the New Jersey Black Hole.
Sure.
We have a Packers fan. We have, a Jets fan. We have several of them. We have a Giants fan.
Yeah.
But they hang with us on Sunday.
Yeah.
And they are part of us. They are a part of our club.
Unless we're playing their team.
Yes.
They root with us.
Yes.
Man.
And when we're playing with their team, they know they're on their own.
Right.
But,
But if you're in their house.
You're in their house.
You're in their stadium.
Yeah.
Their team's kicking the snot out of you. You got no excuses because your team's just stinking up the joint.
Yeah. Put your head down, shut up.
Put your head down and shut up, man.
Yeah. Because, you have nowhere to stand. No. That's my philosophy, man. I wouldn't go into any stadium in this country where the Raiders are playing and they were getting their ass kicked and start with anybody.
No.
Never.
No.
Yeah, Raiders are winning. I will tell everybody around me, screw you.
Absolutely.
But, I'm not going to...
When it's 34-3, shut up.
Shut up.
Put your head down.
Yeah.
Don't
Exactly.
get mad because you're getting your balls busted.
Exactly.
Especially when you're not even getting your balls busted.
Yeah.
I'm getting my balls busted.
Yes.
Because it's a friend of mine. So, on that note, I think we get them both on.
Yes.
And,
we'll get it straight
we
now.
get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. That seems to be a good thing.
It's a good idea, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
maybe we'll get that done next Sunday.
yeah.
Before, who they play? Is Jacksonville game next Sunday or
No,
Titans?
no, Titans.
Titans next
Yeah.
Sunday. Maybe before the Titans game.
Yeah.
We should get that done.
Yeah, we should
think
make
so.
that happen.
Yeah.
Me and Grobee, man.
Yeah.
Always the diplomats.
Yes. I have to be, man.
I'm a peacemaker, baby.
I mean, it's only football, man.
It's
man. It's not life, man. If you're making this your life, man, then
Yeah.
I suggest you take 2 steps back and reassess what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because in the end, it's all hanging out, having a good time, watching football.
That's right.
No matter what your team is.
Don't, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Respect for you guys in New York. We know you're tough and everything.
Yeah.
But this is Jersey, brother.
I'm never going to admit they're tough.
When every
You know me, I'm born and raised in North Jersey. I'm never going to admit
trying to be respectful.
I'm never going to admit New York guys are tough.
Every Goomba in New York knows. Every Goomba in New York knows when they need a house painter, they call somebody from Jersey.
Exactly.
Need those walls painted red, brother.
Yep.
You're calling somebody from Jersey. And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So, love you and all.
Yeah.
But let's put this behind us.
Yeah.
Or,
And that's, we'll get it done.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And we can take a break?
Yeah, we're going to take a break, man.
Okay.
Okay, we took a short break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know it, but we did it.
Yeah, we did.
So, we're on to the Chiefs, man. It's going to be fun.
Whatever
Whatever happens, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
We hate the Chiefs.
I hope DC breaks the stigma
Yeah.
of being able to play in cold weather.
Yeah.
Gannon wasn't very good in cold weather.
Dude, you're a West Coast quarterback. A lot of guys aren't good in cold weather.
You know what?
It is what it is.
Yeah, Dan Marino wasn't good in the cold
It
weather.
was wet. It was cold. It was windy.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, man? Look,
You know.
I look at last week, like I said, as an anomaly, man. That's
Yeah.
not a representation of the Raiders
Yeah.
this season. That's, they
Yeah.
they screwed the pooch, man.
Yeah.
But we move forward.
Yes.
And like I said, man, I'm happy if we're 8-8. I'm happy if we're
8-8. I'm happy we're 8-8.
And I'm happy, man. If we beat the Chiefs,
If we beat the Chiefs,
that's it, man.
And then-
To me, that's the season for me, man. We beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead.
and we finish with 7 wins, we're good.
Yeah. You go to Arrowhead, you beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm happy as hell,
Yeah.
man. But if we don't, you know what? I still love the Raiders, man.
Yeah, we don't beat the Chiefs. I'm still looking forward to the next 4 games.
Yeah,
And out of the next 4 games, we can win all 4 games.
sure.
So, we could win all 4 games. Whether we do or not, I don't know.
Hey, at the
But
end
we
of the
could.
day, does it really matter, man?
No.
We're Raiders fans. We love the team.
Yes.
It's like, you get all angry about it and bitter.
No,
like, what the hell?
No, I stopped doing that a long
Yeah,
time ago.
what the hell, man?
So,
We do
like,
our thing.
like I've told you many times.
I want to go Christmas caroling tomorrow, man. That's my,
I would love to go Christmas caroling tomorrow.
If we could go Christmas caroling tomorrow, man, that wraps up the whole season
Yeah.
for me. That's icing on the cake for
Yes.
everything.
Yes, like I've told you many times over the years, man. I've been hanging out watching football with many kinds of different fans, and there was a time I would just walk in, they'd be like, yeah, we're going to put your game on. I'm like, do what you got to do. What are we cooking?
Yeah.
And I'll stand outside and I'll cook, and I don't care. I'll cook, party. What are we doing? And that's the only thing I'll ask, and I'll have Giants fans, Cowboy fans, Jets fans, Green Bay fans, New Orleans fans. I'll have all these fans watching the game, and I'll just be outside grilling and cooking going, what are the Raiders doing? You know what? Because I knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
So, show me something different. Why I don't have to stand outside by a grill.
Yeah.
Until you show me that, I'll grill.
Yep. Grill, drink.
I like this year because I don't want to stand outside and grill.
No.
Because so far this year, I haven't had to stand outside and do that stuff.
Haven't had to put your head down much with this team, man.
No. I like this.
Even in the games we've lost, it's been competitive.
And you know what?
Other than the Jets game.
16 kind of felt like a fluke with 12-4.
Yeah.
Being 7-9 the year before, all of a sudden we're 12-4. The whole season kind of felt like a fluke.
Sure.
And then 18 happened, and you knew it was a fluke.
Right.
Once they changed everything, and, brought in, Mr. Skittles.
But this year just doesn't seem like a fluke.
No,
it seems like a good,
it doesn't,
solid.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
16 seemed like a fluke. It seemed like a team playing over its head on its last gasp. And this year, it doesn't seem like that. This year, it seems like a team that's playing for the future.
Right.
And they're playing every game, whether they win or lose. They've already achieved more than the franchise did last year.
Listen, other than last week, man.
Yes.
All these games, even the games they've lost, have been competitive football games.
Yes. There's been, one quarter in each game that's killed them.
Yeah.
Well,
even last week it was one quarter in the game.
Yes.
It was the third quarter.
Yeah.
That's where the game was lost, man. The first half wasn't great.
No.
But the game wasn't
lost.
No. Third quarter, first 10 minutes of the third quarter was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But
you need to stop. Basically, Raider Nation needs to stop analyzing the game down to the minutia.
Yeah.
Stop the sabermetrics. Stop the analytics. Stop all that stuff. Just watch the game for what it is.
Yeah.
And you'll know. I'm not big. I'm not big on analytics in any sport. Hate them in baseball.
Yeah.
Freaking baseball. I'm sure Murph does too.
Analytics are bullshit.
I'm sure he hates analytics in baseball.
Sure.
Because it takes away from the team. And football's the same thing. If you're going to analyze it down to the very minutia of stuff on every play, what this player does, you're taking away from the game itself and the team.
I agree.
You have to play the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, okay, well, this guy gets this, whatever. Stop. The game is the game. It's been that way for 100 years. The game is not going to change because some Harvard mathematician can break it down to these stupid stats where you should put people in at the same time.
Meaningless, useless stats.
Yes, they're meaningless, useless stats.
Yeah.
All this stuff that everybody posts about Derek Carr and stop.
My wife was watching football yesterday.
Yes.
Or 2 days, Thanksgiving. And they were bringing up, this is the first time in the history of a Thanksgiving game that, blah, blah, blah. My wife, she's like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? What kind of a garbage stat is that?
Yes.
And I was like, exactly.
Yeah.
Just completely useless nonsense.
Yes.
Like the first time in a Thanksgiving game that, who cares? Like,
yeah.
What does that matter?
Yeah.
Nothing.
No.
So, before we go away, because I think we got a short show today, but I think a good one. What are people really listening to the show for?
To see what we're drinking.
What are we drinking?
What are we drinking?
I'm drinking a Tom's River Brewing Company out on the Razzle, which is a cranberry blonde winter ale. And, it's only like 4-point-something%. And it's good beer, man. Good Jersey beer. Tom's River Brewing.
Got to be Jersey cranberries, I would imagine.
I would hope so.
I would think so.
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's a cream ale. It's, is it a cream ale? No. You said cream ale before, but
Yeah,
it says
the other
winter
one I
ale.
have is cream ale. Yeah.
Oh, this says cranberry blonde winter ale. It's really good, and not too overpowering with the cranberry, but you can taste them. And what do you got?
I got what I got almost looks like the same color as yours.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Mine's a little darker. I'm drinking a Muckraker Brewmaker, Franklin, New Jersey, which is kind of like our hometown.
So I could walk there.
Yes, basically right across the street from Splatterhead's house.
Yeah.
I'm drinking their Torn Free, which is an ale with sour cherries, blackberries, and blueberries. You like sour ales? This is your ticket.
Yeah.
I like this one. A lot of Muckraker. I'm like, whatever. A lot tastes the same. This I like. This is good.
It's good beer, man.
This stands out from a lot of his stuff.
That
Yeah.
and what's the one on our list?
The Netta.
The Netta.
Netta.
That's a
Yeah.
killer beer.
Yeah, that's with apricots and stuff.
Yeah.
That is really good. So this is a good sour ale. Muckraker beer maker. I don't think you're going to find it anywhere else in the United States.
No.
But Maine and New Jersey.
Yeah.
But this is a killer beer. I don't know.
If you're ever in Northwest Jersey,
Yeah.
check out. And if you're a soccer fan,
Yeah. If you're a soccer fan, definitely go here.
it's definitely a
Yeah.
soccer club, football club, brew type place.
Yeah, you won't walk into this place and see football, baseball, hockey.
No, it's all soccer's on.
All soccer.
Every time you're there, you're
Yeah.
going to see soccer,
Yeah.
and which is cool, man.
Yeah.
I don't, I dig the soccer sometimes. It's probably my second favorite sport. I like football. I can enjoy. I don't have a favorite soccer team.
Yeah.
But I enjoy soccer more than I enjoy, basketball or baseball or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just me, man.
Yeah. Chuck's a communist.
Not a communist.
Doesn't like baseball.
No, I don't. But anyway, I got nothing else, man.
I got nothing else either.
You've been listening to the Fan Club Blitz on Murph's Fan Cave.
Murph's Fan Cave.
And hopefully, you enjoy the show.
Yeah.
And
we'll see. I don't know, another week.
Yeah, we'll see you in another week.
Yeah.
We're going to try and organize a
peace summit.
Yeah, peace summit.
One that really means something.
Yeah.
Not like, the Korean ceasefire or anything like that.
Yeah. But we're gonna try. Yeah, that should be a fun show to listen to.
Yeah.
If we can make it happen.
Yes.
We're gonna put together a we'll get the peace pipes out.
Yeah.
And we'll do do what we do.
We'll see what happens. So look for that I don't know, week and a half.
Yeah, week and a half. Well, week and a day, something like
week
that.
and
Whenever
a day.
Murph puts it out.
Whenever Murph, see, this is all in Murph's hands, and sometimes he's a slacker.
He's got to push the button.
Yeah, he's got to push the button. Sometimes he's a slacker. He doesn't push the button. So
push the button, you nerd.
Yeah. So.
All right, man.
All right, man. Later, peeps.
We're out.
Later, Raider Nation.